by like 2-1 or like whatnot, but usually they're around like that 10-minute area. This is a set 18 minutes. This is classic. SKD versus Dora Bang. We've seen it a lot. I really like SKD for this matchup. I think Izayo does pretty well against Bang, but the extra air movements that Bang has does really contest a lot of what she wants to do in the air. But yeah, I'm curious to see what adaptation. So yeah, 2C round start. All right. Yeah. Oh, that's such a nice confirm. Like gets the straight A, like straight JA, ABC, jump, like landed the jump cancel again, and goes for the full thing. And this is something that I mentioned earlier in the his earlier set versus Jonah. His ability to just go for like recognizing when he's able to get his drive explosions and whatnot is honestly top class. And in this situation, he gets all 4 marks. Oh, but if he does drop it, SKD got clipped by the overhead. Yep, now he has all the marks available. And that's something I feel like he's been experimenting with that more. I like it, but I don't know how good it is per se, because in situations like that, right? I think the startup of it is not good enough to where SKD was able to bar his way with a 2A. And now that's going to cost him a lot because you lost your turn versus Izayoi. And now, boom, 6 stocks. He's going to get the next like opening he can. 7 stocks. Yep, gain art. And now he's winning. Okay, yeah, that knockdown's about for it. Yeah, I think in certain situations is going to be good. But I think in that situation, Dora was kind of just expecting more of that. How did Dora run out of burst, like a barrier so early? Or rather, it's been like 50 seconds. I can see it. He's a player that definitely likes to use barrier a lot. And now you see him want to take this turn. It's not only the fact that he wants to take... Yeah, he spent a lot of meter just to avoid the danger and just to keep pressure. And, okay, yeah, that danger really cost him. Yeah, that danger cost him a lot of bar and a lot of damage. Okay, that's so smart. Good stuff from SKD. So, because of it's the non-overdrive version. In the overdrive version, you can cancel it and then get the double super with 100 meter. But notice he has 1 stock and 50 meter. He could definitely always do like 236B, D, and follow up with the... You can even see like the slash whiffing there. And boom. Like, really smart stuff from SKD. And that was such a comeback. And that's so good for him as well, because now he has the overdrive advantage, because Dora bursted super, like, later into the other match. JA. Yep. Just gonna get the block stock. Got hit with the... Yeah, he's got hit by a couple of these. Now he has that 6 stock range. And this time, yeah, did it offer drive explosion. But now SKD's a gain art, so Dora needs to be very careful. That is so cheap. Gain art backdash? So cheap. He's out of there. He's gone. He was never there to begin with. How does Dora do it? Yeah, wake up buds. It's Dora Bang. Dora is so good. And got caught with a second overhead. Yeah, and that's all the seals. He even gets the right knockdown here. Where's the hitbox? I think it's like frame 1 invuln or something or another. While this goes on, let me actually bring up, just to make sure that what the exact frames on gain art backdash is. It is so good. Alright, round start option, JA. That is such a good... The staircase pressure there. Hey, that's something I was going to touch on. I saw it, but let's see. I want to see what the Izayoi gain art backdash frames 1 through 5 invuln. So he's able just to invuln through whatever he wants for frames 1 through 5, and he's airborne afterwards. Like, that is really good. And I'm trying to find all my other stuff that got minimized. Yeah, like the fact that it's airborne is really good, frames 1 through 5. And that staircase option was super good. Oh, that's such a good run start. So, something that's really strong in this game is that jailing your opponent like, from air movement, so that way he's falling down, and then whenever you fall down first, you have the advantage. Just because they're falling out of block stuns. So now you're at advantage, and he goes for the overhead, but Dora Fuzzy blocks his way out, and then 6D. Frame 1 foot and Voln. So good. Alright, JB. Yep, gotta get caught. Yeah, I like the... So, one thing to note here is that he was in gate art here, which allowed him to get the mix-up. But using the knockdown situation to get out of gate art so that way he can build stocks again is such a smart choice. Gets air thrown for his troubles. Okay, Dora went for it. Yeah, but he's gonna get Ebonic mentioned on the mic that he's gonna get he only had one stock at the time, but he's gonna get more throughout the combo. And now Furor Kazan Mixies. That's such a good option as well. Because while he does this, like, if you try to DP it, he's just gonna punish it. Because it has the guard point, and he goes for it again. And just realizing that he wasn't gonna commit for it, just kind of builds this mid screen. Realizing that there was like only 0.6 seconds left or whatnot, just backing up. Nice pressure. Kind of like this mid-screen pressure. It's not really like, you know, pressing buttons, but it's more like just establishing these ranges that people want to be in. Well, okay. SKD, relax. Alright, counter hit 5A, Gator dash JA, and recognize, like, that was going to be the mix, no matter what, because it's, if he blocks the 5A, then he's, like, even if 5A whips, like, just the instant overhead is going to be a mix. But he manages to hit confirm with DP, and it goes for the mixies. Yep. And yeah, this should be Astral. Yep. Super practical for Izayoi. And this is good for SKD. Not only the fact that the Astral is super practical, because you can even see there where, like, I mean, Dora tried to skip it, but you can even see there, like, it gives him time to breathe and just relax. Like, using it being practical, it ironically gives him enough time to just breathe, relax, kind of like assess the situation, more time to think between sets. So, that's actually really, it's kind of like a side note for like why having a practical Astral is good. Because your opponent has to watch you lose, like him lose, while at the same time you get to see the fact that you won, and you get to just think about what you're going to do next. That was actually, I think, the first block on 5C. Counter hit 6D. Nice confirmation combo. Okay, I think he could have got all the marks there. I think he actually could have got all the marks there off of the DP. I think he could have got 6D into a second DP, maybe, or something. But opting for the bumper is also a really good option. Yeah, just DP it. Nice throw. Alright, Mixies. I like the delay tech. So this setup that SKD was going for, he goes for the jump cancel D. Well, D, yeah, just jump D. And then because you still carry momentum that you had prior to canceling it, he's now going to get the overhead. But because Store delay teched, he's now out of it, but he still has to block whatever's going to come next. And I think he got tried a fuzzy jump. He may have like messed up the barrier input. Ooh, but the burst there barely reaching. Nice pressure. Alright, yeah. Nice. I think that was actually a crouch confirm for using the gate art 2C there. Counter assault. Yeah, nice mix from Dora. Okay, that's so smart. He set this up a while ago. He even said that a while ago, but recognizing where he is on the screen, he could go for, like, unsafe pressure options that he's going to cancel into safe pressure. And try to go for the air throw there to catch him jumping out, but a little bit too far away. He only has one nail left. Nice pressure. Opted to use his last nail, get all the marks. I really like that. Uses the bumper to cancel. Overdrive defensively. Dora tried using 2D to burst, well, to blow up his drive. Ooh, that's huge. Yeah, so he tried using to 2D here to blow up a wake up DP attempt, or not necessarily wake up DP, but DP out of overdrive. Counter assaults it, and then goes for here, and I believe he wanted to command throw. He probably input for command throw, but because SKD jumped over and crossed it up, he got or because of the teleport, either teleport or whatnot, he crossed up the input for command throw. Super. So really good play from SKD so far. Oh, so smart. To this, maybe. I think it had to be command throw because he whiffed the, well, he tried to set a bumper. So that actually is 2-1-4. I think. Yeah, you have the different bumpers. It's really hard to say, but he definitely did whiff a super because of that. But this is such a smart option from SKD, right? Jump in JC, and then recognizing that it was blocked or guard pointed in this situation, and then just blocking. And then it whiffs, and he's punishing the whiff. But yeah, burst him into the corner. Like that option from Dora. Goes for the delay. So smart! Alright. Goes for the delay on the 5D in case he tried to punish. And then, because he tried doing a really... It was a good option on SKD's part. Going for the follow-up on the record there. And going for the 5D. And purple throw, but hard to say. Yeah, instant overhead. Yeah, he already knew, like... Oh, that was actually a good adjustment from... Okay, nice blocks. And then, yeah, like we've seen time again, sets up bumper instead. Okay, that was so smart. You can see the adjustment there. He's trying to play around gain art backdash on wake up now. So he's going to use bumper to cross up the input and just JB him. And he even gets the full combo here. And goes for the, uses the bumper again. And he calls out again. So good. Yeah, SKD tried to go for JC there. It's probably his best button in this situation. But got stuffed by 5B. Yeah, that was ridiculously good. And yeah, now this is a situation with the Umbrella Oki is probably good. And he was buffered super. Actually, yeah, they mentioned on the mic, what did he press to get hit? It looked like 2A. Or like maybe like messed up his DP. I feel like it had to be like a messed up DP input. But yeah. Really good so far. Nice pickup. He gets double stocks. If you blue beat, he gets all 6 stocks. And now that's something... Usually I always want to activate around that 6 to 8 stock range. So really solid option. Bomb nail. And he's able to get the pickup there. And again, even if you block it, it's +5. Or like, not even +5. Like, it's plus a lot. And SKD couldn't see the mix-up because of the explosion. +2. Ridiculous. I think it's plus more than 2. Yeah, OD through it. He gets the full setup there. Cross-up fireball. That's really good option. Let me see. Explosion. It doesn't have the frame data listed, but it does have a 22. That should be like +7, I think. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, the various drive problems give a lot of trouble. It's definitely like a common thing. Because it's just such good options all around. Yeah, alright. Nice use of RC to get in there, just do the low. It's really hard to play around all the various drive follow-ups. Oh, nice jump. Block it. JA confirm. DP. And he's just able... That... JA confirm, right? DP. Set up for the D nails, which caused... like the pause in the air from throwing the nails caused his BDP to whiff. Gets the punish here, but he didn't get the... If it was a counter hit, he would have got the full confirm. Or maybe if he's a little bit faster. And then just goes for pressure. Cross up. Yeah. That is so good. Yeah, that air dash was super solid. Oh my goodness. Alright, overdrive through it. Farouk is on time. Yeah. So something you have to be wary of whenever you fight bangs that are knowledgeable Farouk is on is that... So it's... You overdrive, so he involves through it. He just up-backs his way out. Throws the nails to get some additional pressure. Goes for an overhead. And then because of 2B, he's able to cancel it. And then he's like, go forward and do like 2A or anything like that. Or he can always like jump cancel and get like air pressure. So in the case where like 2B here, he's able just to go forward and command throw. Granted, it uses up a lot of his overdrive time, so it's kind of worth the trade. In general, because he only had the 4-second overdrive, he didn't get too much off of it. Because the command throw was like a 2-second long animation. Nice pressure going out for Dora. Yeah, he's tried to use drive a lot in situations where SKD would often go for a punish. Gets the knockdown. Yep, nice. Nice pickup from SKD. And because a change in this game from CPEX to CF is that now the higher you are, the more you get the ground bounce. So you're able to get the 5A here. Recognizing like where he was in the air is really important. Nice overhead. And yeah, oftentimes that's going to be a safe jump if Dora recognizing that it was like a setup for it. Really good. Double overhead with the 4J4B. Alright. Just goes for the... Okay, that was so cheap also. Burst it right. Goes for the J2C. Tried to cross it up, but he was a little bit too far to the right. Like, he jumped a little bit too far ahead of SKD. And it whiffed. Yeah. Nice use. Oh, it just... Yes, super through the gap. And yeah, just the bomb nail. Oh, and TKDP! That is so... I want... CEO Otaku 2017, right? We invited Dora over to one of the rooms and we were like just playing and whatnot. And Greek and Dora spent like 30 minutes in training mode just like showing off to each other how fast they could do like the parachute fall and TKDP speeds. Like they're just doing that in training mode with each other. Like, and it shows how good of execution he has where just the TKDP and the right situation and he gets it. Kagura uses C. She already had a ground bounce. It got worse in this version, if I'm not mistaken, where before you could just combo it most anywhere, but now you have to like get a certain height to get follow-ups to it. So like the higher up they are, the more the ground bounces. That's how bigs communicate to each other through fucking TK parachutes and DP command throws. But damn, that was just good play by SKD all around there. Like, this is just going to show how volatile this like defense is between these two. Is that the moment one of them starts slipping, it's just a mess. And I really like this use of that use of evasive play from SKD. The moment Furukazan starts, don't even give him a chance. Like, I'm not gonna hold your mix. I'm just gonna stay mid screen, like full screen rather, and just like throw a fireball into, or just wait it out, and just use my solid movement to go around it. Nice. Okay, double overhead again. These mixies are ridiculous. Nice. Oh, 5C. Wasn't actually expecting to hit, so he tried to go for the overhead there. Okay, just set a bumper in his face. Oh my goodness, Dora. Alright, nice use of aerial pressure. Oh, but the bumper out. Okay, this... Oh! Okay, that I really like the option here. So this is a huge error for Dora because he just dropped his combo. SKD made a really good call here by doing the D follow-up with the Rekka, but he caught them a little bit too high, so he didn't get the full conversion. Still got the counter hit two-way, though, and he is going to get a follow-up here. And yeah, just going to overdrive it through. Not a bad call, just based on, like, if we just take a second look at the resources. SKD still is, like, half life, but he does have burst available with a ton of meter. Dora in active flow, tons of meter, only 4 nails, and at this life total, it's either using 8 seconds of overdrive to try to get his time back, or try to save it for a burst. I like the idea of using overdrive here as a option for comeback. Plus, also with Dora, like the spacing here, it's going to be much harder for SKD to try to like get away from Dora compared to like what we saw earlier, where Dora was like full screen. And yeah, now they're like you can just see Dora's established like this green space. But SKD is using JC so well to where Dora actually wasn't able to get anything from that overdrive activation. Ooh, okay. Yep. Goes for the super. That is super unfortunate. DP or try to just like he had that connection too. Like that would have worked if it was just a tiny bit faster. Yeah, that was a harsh situation for Dora. First the bumper betrayal, and then just that slight whiff. Double poison nail. Wow that works. What is the hit? The hit start of the nails must be super small, because he was able to hit him with the nail and then command throw him. Wake up DP just to get all the poison off. Overdrive through the 5B on wake up. And that's all seals. And yeah, active flow and all seals. That's all you can ask for. That's a Christmas made in heaven. J2 2D gets the full confirm. Yeah, that's like Ebonic said, that's a lot of damage. That's a kill. That's like 4.5? 4.6, yep. That's ridiculous. That's super good. Alright. So we'll see now. Oh the mind games in this match are ridiculous. We've seen a lot of like different round start options for both players. Usually they're both defensive. SKD just runs forward BDP in his face. Like it calls out a lot of aerials, like back aerial movement, jump, throw. Wow. Nice pressure. Alright. Yeah, you just gotta get caught with the 6B. Wake up DP again. You can see Dora's probably gonna look for a drive there next time, but gets the throw of his own. Gets this full confirm here. Should get like 2 marks. 2 marks and a bumper. That's actually really good. Alright, yeah. Bumper, drive explosion. SKD's locked out a burst here. That actually blue beat. It was actually a drop combo. But, yeah. So now 2-2. This is such a good set. Yeah. Alright. So we'll see what's going to happen here. Nice air conversion from Dora. Gets the full confirm as well. And now he's, just going to go for the J2C, get the hard knockdown. Only one mark, which is totally fine because now he's going to cash out for the other two here. Or no, he only got one. Okay, air throw though. He's going to get the mark he's missing. Or he's going to, just go for more knockdown situation. Okay, whoa. Okay, so he used the stock follow-up. No, what button did he press here? Insta blocks the JC. Hover cancels. He accidentally got 6C instead of DP. That's really good call. Well, that you could see. I like the call from SKD, but the miss input really hurt him. All right, so yeah, Dora's on set point. JA conversion, but dropped a little bit. Nice JA conversion of his own. We've seen it time and time again, just overdriving on wake up. Nice. Nice combo for SKD. Oh, empty jump low. Alright, and now we're going to be sending down. Nice pressure coming from SKD. Try to go for the air throw here. You know Dora wants that Astral. You can see SKD even playing around the Astral. But yeah, you can see where Dora was recognized that SKD's got a lot of player knowledge. He's going to avoid that. He's also going to avoid getting supered by SKD, so he opts for the burst here. He wants to end it this round. 2 nails. JC doesn't get the full follow-up. And then 5B, I think it was 5B. 5B or 2B into RC. Command throw? 2B, yeah. 2B RC command throw. That's what he wanted the other round. He got it this time. Dora moves on to Grand Finals. SKD sent down to Losers Finals. Really good play. Like, that was an amazing set. Like, oh my goodness. But yeah, great stuff from both players. Like, SKD played really, really well. And Dora as well. Like, that's, oh my goodness. Alright, but yeah, we'll see more of SKD and them later.